Good morning, welcome to day 4. So today we are docking in Sesbo, famous for the burger apparently. Again, this is one of the alternative ports, if you like, emergency ports, because of the storm that we're docking in. It's like 6 AM. Been getting my clothes ready for today. I think the weather is supposed to be rainy, cloudy. Shock. Hello, I'm from the UK, so I should be used to it, but I would have liked a little bit of dryness, but hey ho. I'm gonna go to breakfast quickly because I'm hungry. I managed to sleep last night a little bit better. Obviously the day before I was up at 3 AM, probably still on English time. So in England now it's like 10 to 9 at night, 6 AM here, pretty much. Well, 26, you get the point. Breakfast starts at 5:30, so I'm gonna do that, come back, get ready, meet the people that I've met off the ship, and probably drag them down to Nagasaki, to the atomic bomb museum. There's also the Amsterdam place, looks like the Netherlands, like a little canal-y style Dutch buildings. We might pop in there, depending on the weather. We might do a few more things, so you'll come along today and you will see what we get up to. So we're in Sesbo station. There was an announcement this morning apparently which I missed, and thought I'd show you the little fake cherry blossom trees because that's all I think that we're getting, and everybody obviously wants to come to Japan for that. It's cherry blossom season. Anyway, so what happened was, apparently because of the weather, we were originally meant to be here at 8 AM till 9 PM to make up for the extra 2.5 days at sea, and to make up for changing the ports. So far there's been one massive delay. Norwegian, you really need to sort out your customer service. I know that obviously weather and unpredictable things happen, but this cruise is an absolute shambles. So number one, what happened was the massive delay from 10 AM till like 7 PM or whatever it was, to like getting on the ship at 9 PM, 10 PM, leaving at 11, 12 PM on the first night. Completely missed South Korea, completely missed off Jeju. So it's advertised as Japan and South Korea cruise. It's a joke. There was no South Korea. You could have flew into Japan and done it from there, but hey ho, you can't control the weather, fair enough. Second of all, changing 2 of the stops. Third of all, going from one day at sea, which was the highlight on why most people booked this cruise, including myself, because being at sea is just crap, right? So that then went from 1 day at sea to 2.5 days at sea to possibly, if you calculate it all, I mean, like one of the stops is only 12 until 8, if we're even getting that, who knows. I mean, things could change again due to the weather. Who knows? I don't trust any of the stops is happening. So it's hard to plan unless you're on their shore excursions, which they're obviously having to refund some people again. Then they have the audacity to say we'll put $100 US dollars onto your onboard account. So not back into your bank account, but on your onboard account to spend more money on their ship. Like, are you taking the PISS? Like, honestly, like, you need to give that compensation out for the people to use that money for alternative arrangements, really, because it's jokes. So any plans that I had today to go to Nagasaki to the atomic bomb, it's like 1 hour 20 by train. Like, there's just not enough time. We need to be back on the ship by 3 o'clock. So by the time you get off, go around and walk around the village, maybe eat a burger because it's famous for the burgers. Like, the port is just not really what people booked for. It's just like little cities. Like, it's, the reason was to go to the islands and other things. So yeah, like, absolute jokes. There's just been too many things already, and it's only like day 4 or something. Like, and there's already been this many mess ups. So if you go on Trustpilot, if you haven't been on already, if you're thinking about booking a Norwegian cruise, get yourself on there, because apparently this is very common that they do this, and with no notice, not even short notice, no notice. So forward to me going around Sesbo, having a wonderful time in the rain. Not. So decided to come to Sesbo train station because a taxi to the place I want to go, 6,000 yen, which is a fortune. Rip off. Yeah. So I've just paid roughly 39-40 quid for this. Just as a heads up, they don't do a student discount apparently. Not that I'm a student, I was just trying to get a discount. The guys that I'm with, They're not over 65, but they said they were over 65, so they got it a little bit cheaper, just as a heads up. Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. Do you know what? This place is poo. Tourist trap. I mean, I'm sure some people would love it. I don't know what the relevance of the teddy bears is. If anybody knows what the relevance of the teddy bears is, by all means tell me. But really, apparently the best place in this district, so we're told, but it's like a tourist trap to me. Although I do remember this Miffy. If you're not as old as me, you won't realise what Miffy is. Like, is it the kids section? So I think you can take a canal boat just here and actually pretend that you're at Amsterdam. But if you live in the UK, I suggest you just get a flight. It's less than an hour and go to Amsterdam for real, maybe. I can even tell you how to get to these style windmills. I mean, the flowers are pretty. The music's annoying and constant. They love it. I wonder how expensive that is. Probably quite a lot, to be honest. So the guys want to go on the little gay cruise, shall we say. Don't know if I'm allowed to say that. So the guys want to go on the little cruise around the water. It is S-H-I-T-E. If you get what I'm saying, but I mean, this is, I suppose, cool. Love that. You go, girl. Get that photography in front of that windmill. Screw it, I'm having a burger. Teriyaki chicken. So yeah, this is all that's here, unfortunately. Port terminal, domestic ferry, bus terminal, shite. Well, more rain and a lovely little tourist market. Just in case you want to get yourself a little jacket. I think it's a no from me, but fair play. Back on the prison ship, nice and early. Thanks again, Norwegian, ruining my day. And many other people's, but nobody else dare complain. I don't know what's wrong with them or why, although I'm sure at guest services there's been some complaints going on. Emergency ports, blah blah blah. It's pretty bad crack. It's definitely pretty bad crack. Like, I'm not the only person that's not happy. And again, I know what you're thinking. You can't control the weather. But they know about the weather and they must have this problem all the time. Oh. Welcome back. Nice, quiet, dark room. So they must have a system in place where instead of securing ports, and then leaving some stupid little letter about our records indicate you've selected cash, I swear to God, if you send me one more letter or one more phone call of having to try to explain this, I am going to lose it. Like, lose my mind. Go loco crazy. So, anyway, we did get this letter, which is saying that I'll get $50 US credited to me on-board account, on board, not like back to myself, so that I can spend more money on this ship after I've already wasted my money on the itinerary I did not even want, or all of the sea days, which was the only reason I booked it, was because there was one sea day only. As you've seen how seasick I get, I'm literally like this all the time, ready to spew my guts off. And now they have the cheek to tell us that I can spend more money on board. So I'm going to guest services for my second complaint. I'm sure I'm going to get banned off this ship. I might even get off voluntarily soon, to be honest, depending on how the next 2 days go. So I'll see you later on.